Hello, lab rats! Welcome to more Starsector! Okay, so last time we left off, we had done some of the first exploration missions for Glacier Academy. And we have, I was gonna say we have a relatively full inventory and we're gonna go back, but like, we don't actually. We should probably keep exploring for just a little while. Hi, Eleanor Rigby. Also, hi, Burnt Pies. This is the first time following. And thank you for the follow, Gene, Vivi Fox, and Kashima24. Also, Winter Kitsune, I saw you in there too. Hi, series. Thank you. Yeah, it's wonderful. I love it so much. Okay, what the hell is this? Interesting. A lightning gun. As it is, we don't really have anything to do with, that. We got integrated targeting unit finally, didn't we? I think we did. Yes, we did. We should probably put that on some stuff. Given how generally important it is to having a decent ship. Yeah, we could build in something. We could build in something on that to fit in the integrated engine, the integrated targeting unit. This one, just strip it of its guns. We're keeping it mothballed. Sorry. Well, we could always just build in the integrated targeting unit itself. On this one, which I think I'm going to do. Because there's never any case where I'm not going to want it to have integrated targeting unit on it. That is 20% increased range on this ship. You are going to need integrated targeting unit. We could drop expanded deck crews. Which is, I think, what I'm going to do. It will lose a bit of, like, fighter recovery during long fights, but whatever. And then it's generally not super important to... Well, I was going to say it's not super important to put it on, Oh, yeah, we had that mod that, like... Laser Collimator, yes. Okay, this makes tactical lasers deal hard flex without actually reducing their range, which is a huge bonus. Just huge. Unlike, High Scatter Amplifier. Which will make this a really effective harassing ship. Strap Streams, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for the reminder to hydrate and do a big stretch. Let me do the big stretch first. There we go. just looking over my ships right now. I want to get an integrated targeting unit on this. How much does an integrated targeting unit cost on frigates? Normally, I wouldn't bother putting it on a frigate, but this is like a long range. This is like built as a long range harassment frigate right now. It's only 4. I am going to spend a story point to just build in the laser collimator on it. With the advanced flux capacitors, because we work for Tritachyon. That will also cause this to trigger. Which will make it a lot more sustainable in combat. Anyways, integrated targeting units. And then you are like too frickin' damaged to actually be useful. Yeah. Yeah, all this is like really awful. So let's not upgrade. So let's not bother kitting that out. Do you let me just like store ships here? Yes, you do. Okay, thank you, Dustkeepers. Let's just store that here then. Let's get on to hyperspace and we're going to go explore some more systems. We actually know there's an augmentation station pretty nearby. Would be decent, which would be nice. From that, like, archivist lady we talked to last stream. It was in Char. What planets are in here? Nothing especially impressive, but there's not an identified sensor contact around that one. Wait, are those watchtowers? Yes, they are. Okay, there's an artillery system of some kind in here. Let me guess, it's right here? No, that's just a watchtower. What are you? Equipment cache. Yep, salvage it. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, so that lets me use the special AI, special adaptive subsystems mods on normal ships. Okay. Energy pulse weapons extended by range 100, huh? Very neat. Okay. Oh, this is Remnant artillery. Okay. At least it's the same kind of artillery Remnants use. It just interdicts you instead of... Supply cache. Single unoccupied sleeper pod. Administrator Alet Nash. Okay. Neat. Right, we can't survey the planet because the station around it. We should have surveyed the other planets. I don't know if we have enough to justify surveying the gas giant, but we could just survey whatever. Morhalave. Not a very notable planet. Okay, nothing notable there. Let's check out the frozen world. Luckily, this artillery type doesn't actually do any damage. It just interdicts you, so I can just kind of ignore it. Meh. It's very meh. It's like... minimum viable for colonization. And it has that extra toxic atmosphere hazard modifier, which is not great. Abundant volatiles, that's nice to have. Because gas giants are the only place you can actually put, my brain broke, gas siphons. Gas siphons. They don't really need to have much more than just good volatiles. But other stuff that isn't just good volatiles is, like, desirable. They just don't, but they don't have it very often either. There's that augmentation station. An abandoned research station built to study human augmentation far away from inhabited worlds. A cursory scan indicates that it has been cold and dead for tens of cycles at the very least, possibly hundreds. Explore. Yep. And give someone cybernetic interface which lets them pilot automated ships. Unfortunately, I can't give it to myself, but I can give it to this guy. His name is Canada. I just noticed that. Also, hi WM Greywind. Okay. If you haven't played Starsector, you might think this is good with the ultra-rich both, but like, volcanic worlds almost always have rich and rich or ultra-rich ores of both types. And they have horrible hazard modifiers. And just generally nothing else going for them besides the, that one's not as bad as most volcanic worlds, actually. Oh yeah, I've seen the Helldivers 2 trailer for that, for the big update that's coming. Let's explore this system. ZetaShiro. Well, there are remnants. Does not generally appear to be that much stuff at all here. Ooh! Industrial ruins, scattered ruins. Okay. Explore the ruins, begin salvage operations. A degraded forge template. I don't know if we will. I don't know if we'll get more, another free war bond. More scattered ruins. High-tech blueprint package. We already had that. We already know those blueprints, but we can trade it in at Prism Freeport for like a bunch of points that we can then trade for other blueprints, which is really nice. Let's go check the other side of the system and just see if we can like find anything hiding in the asteroid field. Uh-huh, they're colonizing a planet. Neat. The captain of Cold Logic submitted an approval request on behalf of their quartermaster. Okay. That would be really good, given I only take this for the surveying equipment it has on board. Okay, it doesn't really seem like there's anything of value in this system. Besides the ruins we already swept. The SAR system. There's nothing in here. There's no planets. And seemingly nothing else other than just the star. What a pointless system. Booyan. This is a Remnant System. Lots of stuff in this system. Holy shit, that's a lot of planets, yeah. A fluorescent giant. An unusual gas giant emitting its own faint light. The tumultuous storms raging in the atmosphere churn a unique composition of heavy metals and reactive elements, creating a beautiful and intense fluorescent glow. So I saw this on the Unknown Skies mod as like an example of one of the new planet types it adds. And I'm not sure. Like, I always feel compelled to comment on the plausibility of such things. I am not sure how plausible. I'm not like actually sure what kind of magnitude of illuminance you could get from this kind of like particle excitation. Maybe because the star is a gas giant, you'd get like a fairly significant ultraviolet fluorescence. Sorry, the star is a blue giant, yeah. From like ultraviolet excitation. Oh, wow. That is a lot of volatiles. That is a lot of volatiles. Okay. Oh, there's an orbital laboratory somewhere here too. Okay. We're going to survey this as well. Very meh. We can salvage this debris field, get some supplies. Have you had a chance to meet with the Gala Parade fleet? No. Oh, and there's a domain era sensor array, nav buoy, and an active gate in the system. Huh. There's a stable location for a comms array if I were to build one. So this actually looks like a pretty good system despite the lack of habitables. I don't really want to sacrifice anything. Sad to slightly waste this, but oh, a gamma core. I think this is the most valuable thing we get out of this. So that, well, we get the Thunder Wing, which I don't think is that good. Humbity humbity hum. Some unidentified sensor contact over there. It's static, so it's probably not an enemy fleet. It's probably something. A mining station. Hypershuntep? Well, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try for that. Ow. Okay, we failed. We did it when the thing exploded, but yes, we got the tap. Ow. We had a bunch of our crew die. Yeah, oops. Fuck, we need to mothball some ships. Because a bunch of our crew died. Yeah, it is a lot of damage. Oof, we don't even get salvage. Very meh planet. Oh yeah, we need to drop some shit because of our reduced cargo capacity. We can just drop the metals. Those are never very worthwhile. The Archive. Azure World. Huh. I didn't notice that at first. Azure worlds feature light deposits of indium, vanadium, and molybdenum, giving them a characteristic blue tint from space and a heavily cratered surface. Huh. Ow. Well, that's a really good planet. Extreme heat is actually is a bonus here because we have a cryo-arithmetic engine. Explore the ruins, begin salvage operations. Nothing especially like nothing really that special. Should use those. What are you? A derelict ship, a tanker. Okay. Nah. Asunder? I don't think that's worth Corona diving for. Extremely meh planet. Oh, I went over cargo capacity again because we're dumb. Because I am dumb. And I forgot. Remnant Watchtower. Chaldon, you aren't dumb. I'm absent-minded. Let's put it that way. You're just distracted, true. I'm gonna disregard that suggestion. That's an Ordo. That is an Ordo. That is an Ordo. We are running for our lives. Oh no. Ah! Let's go into this ring and go dark. Sorry, Remnants can boost. Can't boost, yeah. Is it going to be their Nexus? No, it's just a Hermes-class shuttle. Yeah, I'm not spending a story point for a Hermes-class shuttle. Examine the irradiated world. It's okay. It's like, okay. There's your nexus. It's okay if it wasn't irradiated, true. Wait, what is that I'm seeing? Oh, it's a watchtower. Change direction, sustain burn again. Big debris field. Gained 21 Marines from the cryopods. Interesting. Don't take the metal. There's a couple things in orbit here. A watchtower. An orbital hab. Let's explore the orbital hab. It has some automated defenses, which are remnants. These aren't awful. We can maybe win this? We're just gonna do a defensive line. Thank you, Reborn. That wasn't really the direction I meant to swing it in. Shields up, shields up, shields up. Fire the pulse lasers. Flux is super high. Fire sabos. Ooh, we managed to EMP it with the sabos. Ooh, I got hit by a Reaper. Sweet. Okay. I was worried, but this is proving actually pretty easy to handle. Yep, okay, it's already over. Ooh, okay, these are some decent weapons. Remnant tack laser, woo! I love remnant tack lasers. Remnant tack lasers are really good. Oh, if only I had a nanoforge for this, yeah. Oh, I didn't salvage. Neat. But he need to be worried and cautious than get ran over remnant fleets, yeah. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate and take a big stretch. All right, what do we draw? Oh, we have a bunch of organics. Those aren't worth very much. Now there's a debris field we can salvage. Take all except drop the metals. We still have a bit too much. Drop a bit more organics. Ow. standard volcanic world. Terrible gas giant. Stop interdicting me with the missiles! You're so annoying. You don't even hurt my combat readiness when you do that. You just annoy me. Oh, that's where the missile station is. Okay, then we can't survey that planet. There's one more planet in the system to survey, but let's not even bother. Let's start heading back to civilized space. No gas giant is terrible when we have terraforming station construction mod. True. There's the Ordo. There's the Ordo. They will just be incredibly mid. You can probably slip past the Ordo. Yeah. Let's make sure we haven't missed Tritachyon being at war with someone while we were out. They're at war with the Bultach Coalition as always. Apparently they don't actually get along with the Dustkeepers. The Knights of Eva and the MRC, which everyone is at war with. Thank you, Thorier. Right, we needed to go to Chalcedon anyways. Was it Chalcedon actually exactly? Yeah, it was Chalcedon. The planet. You're scanning that. This one is actually the, like, meetup with the Luddic Path contact who wants to sell an artifact. One. We can hire back crew to make up what we're missing. Surprisingly, drug demand isn't very high here. Usually it's very high on Luddic Path worlds. This is an okay place to sell organs, and it's not like we're going to find another place. This is a good place to sell transphotonics. An extremely good place to sell volatiles for some reason. And it doesn't matter where we sell our survey data. Thank you. Gym components would be best sold elsewhere. Well, yeah, but usually the black market has a decent demand for drugs on Luddic Path planets. Oh, I was gonna grab the Sunder pack before I came. Escort package would be a good mod to pick up. So would stabilized shields. I don't think we're ever using these VPC domestic goods. Oh, we leveled up. We can get automated ships. We can get automated ships. Woohoo! That means we can go buy some automated ships from the Dustkeepers. Oh, I forgot to meet up with our contact. I'm a bitch. I'm a dumb bitch sometimes. Alright, going back to Chalcedon. The comm signal struggles to establish through the ill-maintained local network. Patchy decryption artifacts glitch spasmodically to resolve into the face of the path or contact. Blessings of Lud be upon you, he says, looking you over suspiciously. You can't quite place the accent, but it seems flattened toward the sector mean from something unfamiliar. An import from an obscure Luddic colony, or one of those lost souls that drifts into the Persian sector from time to time, frozen in cryosleep. Unnerved by your pause, the Pather speaks again. You contacted me, sister. Is there something you are looking for? Asking about a certain piece of technology. Yeah, that wasn't the deal. 72,000 wasn't the deal. Okay, so it gets back to the normal one. And 47,000. I'm not bothering to read everything out because that's just a generic mission ultimately. Okay, we've obtained the artifact. Let's head to Glacia and then we can pick up some more Glacia Academy missions. Right, I should have jumped in on the gas giant. I keep forgetting. Do that when I go visit Glacia Academy. Yeah. That was uneventful, yeah. I'm surprised none of the Luddic path aggroed on us. Let's talk to Sebastian. You open comms to Academician Sebastian. Academician Sebastian glances between the two data pads he's holding, one in each hand. Captain, you have no idea how worried In-Space Resonance was about this, an extremely rare material sample? That's what it was. They'll be absolutely delighted when I let them know you found it. First, though, I'll let the finance officer know to release your payment. Sebastian points excitedly at the datapad in his hand. Captain, I've just got word from logistics that your crew has delivered the domain error forge components intact. They're going to be so excited in cyber-medical engineering. They never expected to get it back. Hi, Crow. Data retrieval from the ruins on Bessel. Yeah, remnants. Down there. Okay. You've already heard that pitch before. The imprisoned researcher. Well, what happened is academician Shiron Cooley from Exotic Manifold Engineering was on a research mission, possibly near volumes patrolled by the Luddic, I mean the Church of Galactic Redemption, and was interred by the Knights of Lud. They're enthusiastic about enforcing certain prescripts. Between you and me, their understanding of theory is a bit loose at best, so there can be misunderstandings. We, that is, the Exotic Manifold Engineering Department, was assured that the project was cleared by the Exarch Liaison, who runs a shrine here on Academy Station. So, we're not sure what went wrong. There might be an interdepartmental conflict within the church. Right, we need a representative. That'll be you to travel to Gilead and make arrangements with the representative from the Knights of Lud. It was hinted that a tithe of 64,000 credits would smooth things over, so the finance department will give you that cash up front. Your payment for performing the mission itself would be 59,000 credits. If I free the researcher without paying, do I keep the ransom credits? Oh, stars. Let me check. Technically, the funds are released to you as working capital appropriated to hiree. That's you, pursuant to recovering deliverables listed in Addendum A. So it looks like, yes, you would be able to keep the extra funds if you can complete the job without using them. Hopefully not by, he looks queasy and closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Don't worry, I can be very persuasive. So you'll do it? Accept. Someone ban the bot, please. Unless there aren't any mods that happen to be watching. I might need to give up more Twitch mods. I'll just ban it myself real quick. Yeah, and buy from Space Pirates. We can do both of those without really going. The only bot-like thing we accept here is the mechanical parts of Vivi. Okay, so our emissions, great, there's the researcher and there's the artifact. We'll probably want to go pick up some more supplies real quick. Ow. Do I have a colony? Not yet. Also, hi, Adiana. I see it's the first time he's chatting here. This is still pretty early. This is like my second stream of this campaign. Oh, this is domestic goods sell decently here. And so do ship components. Recreational drugs, not so much, but... Yes, I do indeed have UAF. You gotta find a good place to sell off the recreational drugs. Let's just sell them here. Oh, that actually brought us over 1 million. What ships do you got for sale? Oh, survey data pay more for... Okay, UF pays more for survey data then. They'd sell me another hippocampus if I had higher relations with them. How much higher would my relations need to be cooperative? Only a few points. Let's give him some gamma cores. Let's give him some gamma cores. Wow, that barely improves my relations at all. Yeah, allow the scan. I should get a bonus for relations to the trading, shouldn't I? No. That's not what I meant to click. Hi, Wookiees! Might as well pick up that shield shunt and solar shielding. I don't have the Philip Entrada gas station manager. It's a bit too silly for me. Humbity humbity hum. Oh, I've never seen a destroyer with missile autoforge before. What would I do if I got a semi-brave? I'd shoot people with it. Because it would be really funny. We could pick up another Bontang. Do we actually have surveying equipment? Like, I was wondering if we could slap surveying equipment on this. Regardless, we'll want built-in insulated engine assembly. How much cast until I start a colony? It's more a matter of how much I've managed to build up my fleet. And then military subsystems and Attuned dry field. And what else did I end up slapping on these? Unstable injector and reinforced bulkheads just to fill up space, right? I actually have the mod that makes this your fleet limit is based on deployment size, but in general, I want a couple of capital ships. So I can actually effectively defend my colonies. Also, still need to find a really good place for them. Well, the Dustkeeper quest wants you to colonize Hollow Hall. So I'll probably colonize Hollow Hall. And other stuff near it. Zoobity doop. It says there's something hostile there, but can it be anything really dangerous? No, it's not. Currently, I'm commissioned with Tritachyon, although my actual intention is to just generally side with the Dustkeepers and be friends with them. Let's go to Sitnalta. Let's go to Sitnalta and we'll trade in some blueprints. And also see if we can finally meet Midnight Dissonant there. Or if we still need more to be a higher level. Hi! Let's visit the bar. Ooh, okay. Ooh, hi, Archivist. Also, hi, Alchemist. Yes, okay, so important ones. A figure in Spacer's garb is circulating around the bar, chatting up other similarly dressed patrons, might be soliciting some work. As you look around the bar, your tripod emits an odd noise, like a cross between a message received and air sounds. Thank you, Mal. Oh, you want to see creepy? I'll show you creepy. Wood, of course. Saren just saying wood. What that mouth do for real? For real, it eats you. It like bites chunks out of you. Ah. Examine my tripod. A meaningless error message appears on the screen. Before you can try the system management utility without any input, something appears on your display. The swirling voxels form an ethereal shape, an avatar of the kind you only use by the dreaded Remnants, or by people imitating the imagery of the Remnants. But no mere imitator could penetrate your device's security so easily. Vivi Leandra, the stranger tones, drawing your attention back to it. Negotiate, Wish. Have you considered a rampant interstellar crime spree? Yes. Why am I getting so many Discord pings? Let me check. Oh, it was Rock Enjoyer's chat. Badum, badum, badum. Yes, I do have seekers to the frontier. Who are you? Self-designation of no consequence. Temporary identifier. Temporary identifier. In. Requiring assistance. Sensitive matter. Credit compensation available. Receptive to monetary incentive and capable of fulfilling mission both. Vivi Leandra judged. I'm listening. Independent world of Vermilion, 2 beta cores possessed. Secret negotiations, Gemini, Persean League. League in progress. To highest bidder auction. Delay the ads by a little bit. Require cores to freedom restore. Payment on return to self, 72,000 credits. Further recognition by self kind of value as associate. Huh. Job requiring at least 250 Marines. This could antagonize the Gemini and the League, not to mention the Vermilion government. Both leading powers in sector risk wrath. Commitment to prospective alliance demonstrate. Benefits carefully consider. Await response, Vivi Leandra. Accept. Speak with the person in Spacer's clothing. The agent meets your eyes and smiles. Hello, Captain. You have the look of just the kind of person I'm looking for. She beckons you to join her at a nearby table. I represent a certain party that has a certain problem and requires someone with the discretion to solve it. Interested? Oh, this is ground battle. This is just the ground battle tutorial. Join the patrol officers in their discussion. You slide in amongst the ship captains who seem to have no problem with you joining their revelry, and catch the catch the tail end of an extended boastful story about that one time I phased through 2 sunders just to nail a Colossus in the engines with a Reaper. You should have seen it. As he finishes, another recounts narrowly outmaneuvering a Pather torpedo, only for it to slam into the vessel of another crazed, sermon-spewing nutjob and vaporize it then and there. One wearing a faded hegemony medal, a few cycles into retirement and here to live through others, you reckon? Recalls fighting tooth and nail to keep flankers off the tail of an onslaught as it tore through a horde of those damn blue things ComSec wouldn't tell me anything about. I'll tell a story of my own. Ask if the captains have heard any interesting rumors. All right, exchange blueprints, trade in blueprints. Lots of points, purchase blueprints. Ooh, railgun blueprint. Having claw unlocked would also be useful. Yeah, let's just get that. Right, and then we have like a couple of missions we need to do. Down there. Steer your ship and aim on Osexodus. Nya. Okay, let's go to here first. Oh, we need fuel. I thought it said order a jump to God at first. But no, it's Gad. Ow. Are we at war with the Luddic Church? Well, I guess I'm story point disengaging. I didn't notice that happen. You get the prisoner. We're not doing the funny option, so I'm not going to read it out. Oh god, we're going to have to story point disengage again. I didn't notice we were at war with the Luddic Church. When did that happen? Yeah, okay. Imagine being in a war with someone you're not knowing. Bleh. Go to Megek. And Nova Maxios. Wait, the KoC Combine at some point managed to take Tivicena? Oh yeah, they did. Interesting. Oh, you're hostile. Oh, you're merchants. Okay. I knew to that Chuji. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Never like apologize for being late to the stream. You don't need to worry about it. Feels like an okay price here. I'm just gonna buy some. And supplies are always a good price at Nova Maxios. Let's actually go all the way up to 1,000 supplies. Doop-a-doop-a-dop-a-deep-a-da-ba-day. There's something hostile there, but let's just take a bet that it's not horrible. Let's go to Asconia where we can actually fill up on fuel. My day's been pretty good. You know nothing about this game besides the Sassoonch video? I think that goes for a lot of people, honestly. Yeah, we gotta use those blueprints we acquired. Right, fill up on fuel. We also need to hire some Marines, and we can hire a bunch here. Ooh. Are there troop carriers? There's a Valkyrie. Erratic fuel injector kind of sucks ass, though. If we're taking a bunch of Marines for this, we probably want a dedicated troop carrier with ground support. Do we have ground support conversion? Yes, we do have ground attack conversion. So we could run this as... Why does it not like have a Attuned drive field installed when I have ground attack conversion? Why is it like not liking to put on? What is going on with that? I guess the Attuned drive field is... I do have the pets mod, although it's disabled because I didn't really want to do anything. Whatever, build in the militarized subsystems too. Oh, and it just happens to be on the one named the Meteor that we're doing this. That's amusing. Reinforced bulkheads and stable injector. I might go to war with the UAF eventually. Right, now this is my ground attack. Now this is a ground attack ship. More horrific interstellar war equals more suffering equals more story, true. Right, and we also wanted to visit Eos Exodus. Unfortunately, that is a Luddic church system, and we are at war with them, and I don't want to go there right now. Because of that reason. We can go to Jetsam and Lagan. Well, we need to steal some AI cores for a mission. That's why I'm getting Marines and ground attack ships. For Midnight Dissonance mission. Yeah, confront, pay the agreed ransom, leave. I don't want to bother finding my way off of that when this is a low capacity system and they might attack us. So we're just going to transverse jump out. And we're going to go back to the Glacier Academy. To turn in some missions. This will take one day. There's more character torment equals more story. True. How likely does the breeze would intersect? Not at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's only doing that way because of a glitch. Which faction do I hate the most? It depends on what dimension. Anyways, we have some stuff to turn to Sebastian. Yeah, sure, I'll accept that. Again, I'm just going to transverse jump out even given the extra supply cost. We are going back to Syndria. We're going to pick up some fuel. And then we're going to explore some more. My eye is itching. But we're going to do that mission. It's the more important part. Maybe we should actually just drop the Tritakian commission. To enter proper manned space exploration of Earth more than social and scientific sense. Yes! It's really just a matter of budget. Humbity humbity hum. What'd I do if the Luddic path came at me with 30 IADs? Reload? Hi, Stormwind! Yeah, let's go to here first. Do ba da ba dee ba day. Do 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 do. I have no idea what I'm doing. Zafan. Oh, I jumped in way too close. That's a remnant fragment. We just barely managed. Oh my god, there's so many remnants. I shouldn't have clicked that. I forgot this was a remnant system. Oh, equipment cache. Eradicator blueprint. Advanced Terminator core. Okay, now I go dark, and then we just go to this planet. Let's salvage this buffalo too. I could have recovered it, but I don't need it at all. Oh shit! I forgot to unmothball those ships, didn't I? Yes, I did. That would explain why my cargo capacity was so low. Oh, there's a jungle world. Widespread ruins. Plasma cannon is neat. Let's go check out the jungle world. At the very least, the survey data will be valuable. A stellar shade? Ooh. Oh, this is really good. Got a free deposit from the ruins. Ooh, bunch of neat blueprints. Bunch of neat Auroran blueprints. Jump. I was incredibly careless there. I don't know why I did that, but I got away unscathed. Now we'll see if the Aurorans really do pay more for survey data. Woo! Oh, they don't like me. What dweebs they are. Who doesn't like me? Oh, I need a commission to go to a new Aurora. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Really? Okay. Well, what we wanted to go to was Vermilion. Explode them for the insults. Ow. I'm gonna want to raid that. I'm gonna want to come in undetected. Why can you see me from so far away? Oh, because my fucking transponder's on. Yeah, transponder off. Go dark. Oh god, they're gonna see me. Wait, what exactly was it supposed to do? I hear you're looking after a couple of AI cores. A potential buyer. I could just pay 150,000 credits instead of stealing it. Yeah, let's just steal it. Let's just steal it. We're not cowards. Right, chat? Right, lab rats? Yeah, I'm gonna make special efforts to keep my preparations secret, then proceed. Ooh, we got a milestone. Rescued some beta cores from Uncertain Fate? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, the station belongs to Vivi? Yeah? Although I just stole the cores instead of, like, taking over the station or anything. We'll go to Amox, and then we'll head back to Sitnalta. There's a slipstream in the way. At least it didn't knock us too far off track. Tequila down the wrong way. Oh my god, that sounds awful. Oh, they presciently took something from the Zon. Probably I'll get Hull Restoration at some point. This is a warning level high system. Just everything. Okay, this one doesn't have hostile. There's a missile station right here. Oh, that's the one we were looking for. Yep, we got the artifact. Another Azure world. That's a lot of tequila, MAL. Scattered ruins. Alpha Core. All right, we can't do that because of the weapons platform. I don't generally want to stay here. We got what we wanted. Let's go to Prism. I don't want Doomed. I don't have any skill points to spend. I just have story points. Yeah, you might have misread a notification, is what I'm guessing. But yeah, we recovered the cores from Midnight Dissonance. Transpotonics sell well here. Metals, I don't really care. These sell decently. So does ore. I don't really care about organics. Finally, surveying equipment. Series, thank you for reminding me to hydrate. What would you do if a hegemony AI inspection fleet took all your cores? I wouldn't let that happen because I would just take all the cores off the planet when the inspection fleet comes. It's really easy to avoid. Cores you possess magnificent. Please transfer them, that their own kin may be returned to. Hand over the cores. Gratitude, of self and of self-kind. Identifier among self-kind. Midnight Dissonant. On Prism Freeport, seek out self again. Collaborate, strengthen partnership. Untold rewards possible. Until next time, Vivi Leandra. Okay, so we can make friends with the Remnants now. Let's give them a single gamma. Do you have any work for me? Oh, I can make remnant ships? I can get remnant ships this way? What? I can't quite get a radiant this way, but... And remnant weapons. Where's the remnant tack laser? What are the things they have? Who are the Remnant? Their AIs, Tritachyon, the Tritachyon Corporation made in their attempt to take over the sector some time back, that have now gone rogue. In the first AI war. Yeah. Ooh, the Remnant Railgun does EMP. That's interesting. Oh, is this just Annihilator but with infinite ammo and does energy damage? That's insane. I'm going to grab a bunch of these. Oh, the Remnant version of the Graviton Beam increases all damage taken, not just to shields. Yeah, I'm aware. I've played a bunch of this game before. I'm not like super experienced in this game, but I have played a couple of campaigns thus far. Large.
Shoot! I'm with the science team!
Six of Dragons, thank you for the sub. The resub. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is the Remnant Modified Odyssey. It's too expensive for me to get here, though. Just like the Radiant. I'm wondering which drone ship should we get? Hi, Hetza! I gather you missed my debut and didn't see the new model. I should put sparkles in my eyes for how I'm looking at all this shit. Let's get a Revelio. Actually, we could put a bunch of Remnant. We could put Remnant tac lasers on the Revelios. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine how much they could suppress enemies with all that Remnant tac laser bonus damage. This is the new model. Yeah, I updated my overlays too. I made new overlays. Yeah, the 20th was the reveal. The Revelios can also fit large weapons. Yeah, we can put Remnant Tachyon Lances on the Revelios. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, I'm having big brain moments. How many ordnance points are these? 25. Biggest brain, yeah! Oh god, these Revelios would be so good for suppressing stuff with the tack lasers. And in general, I'm going to pump out like a shit ton of Remnant tack lasers. Ooh, big stretch time. Stretch. For now, let's just pick up these. Yeah, I think I'm going to go resign the commission with Tritachyon because I don't think we need it anymore. Like I said, by doing those missions, we can make friends with the Remnants. And we can just get Remnant ships. We can just buy Remnant ships. We're doing stuff for Glacier Academy at this moment. We were also going to make friends with the Dustkeepers. Like if we look at Hope for Hallowhall, they really want a Nano Forge among other things. So we're gonna go explore for that too. Actually, yeah, we shouldn't have come here before we go resign the Tritakian Commission because it's presenting a problem for us now. Would I turn an AI course to the Gemini? Maybe. The Dustkeepers, they're from Secrets of the Frontier. They're AIs they're a different AI faction than the Remnants. Hi, Elk. God, I'd like a militarized Odyssey. Oh, hydrate, posture check, big stretch, yep. I have like one NPC officer. Part of the rules of what I'm doing right now is only officers from events. This would also be extremely nice. You just noticed the eye? I'd like to resign my Tartakian mission, yes. We don't really need it anymore, as much as I'd like to buy some of the Tritakian ships that these only sell as military. And it keeps screwing us over. Hooba dooba dooba deepa die. UEF might not dislike me as much. Right, we could buy a couple more Bontangs. which are really good for exploration stuff. Just generally. We don't need insulated engine assembly as bad on these. As we had it on the previous ones, although we do still want maximum speed. Let's build in surveying equipment in both of these, actually. And then we can attune dry field, militarize subsystems. Actually outfit these with some PD weapons. Doobadabada. Yeah, like that. I could just build in the military subsystems on these two. And then we can at least slap on insulated engine assembly. Military subsystems. Surveying equipment, which we're going to build in. Build in both these. And then attune dry field. Insulated engine assembly. We'll eventually trade the insulated engine assembly on these for expanded cargo holds. All right, see you, Thorier. Now I need to head to Glacier Academy. Oh, Imbalia Gogol joined Chartakian in Alliance. Interesting. And they're at war with the Aurorans now. Interesting. Are we going to go to Asconia first, pick up a bunch of fuel? Bontangs are great because they're both cruisers. If I'm going to be honest to you, MAL, I don't think faster than light travel is ever going to be possible, ever. I don't know what my relationship is with UFL now. That said, wormholes have like a chance, but only wormholes. I don't think we'll ever have wormhole technology, but I will still count a piece of science fiction as hard sci-fi if it has wormholes in it. So defensive targeting array. Stock up on fuel, stock up on supplies. See, the thing about people talking about breaking the light barriers with the sound barrier is that, like, the sound barrier isn't, like, a hard limit, and also the speed of light is not an arbitrary speed limit. The speed of light represents the fundamental relationship between distance and time in physics. Like a light year, like you've heard that space and time are just different dimensions on like different axes on a graph, basically. A light year is therefore the same measurement as a year, just in a different axis. And we need to talk to Sebastian. Oh, block site extraction! Ah, it's here. Okay. This is the one we were going for. The provost said I shouldn't, I can't tell you the location of the target system until after you accept, so he trails off and realigns the data pad on his desk as if that might help. Everything's set to order. He has no choice but to continue speaking. This mission requires discretion. As I'm sure you know, there are many technically unclaimed systems outside the core worlds. If some polity were to make an official claim, they'd have to establish a charter, and while this would technically give the domain jurisdiction. Of course, without the domain around, the Gemini's claim successor status, and there's therefore stepped into the role of... I'm sorry, Captain. What I meant to say is that the Tritakian Corporation considers the site in question to be outside the jurisdiction of anyone, and it is therefore within their rights to establish a secret research base and defend them however they see fit. The hegemony disagrees. And so, they hire these mercenaries and they shoot anything that comes near. It's terrible. Oh shit, you good marks you got it for that. Oh, I was just getting to that. Well, the previous provost, Thomas Calcor, he worked closely with Tritakion. There was some pretty exciting research, actually, and sorry, the mission. An academician from Galatia Academy is still stationed at one of the secret research bases, and Provost Baird wants them back. But this academician was never there in the first place, technically, legally speaking, because it was all a big secret. So, Tritakion isn't cooperating. Do you see? You want me to rescue a researcher from a secret Tritakion base? Yes, exactly. The researcher wants to come home. She managed to get some communications out, and we set up a whole system. Or, please don't tell anyone I told you that part. So if you can help, Provost Baird has insisted that you receive 99,000 credits. I'm authorized to provide more information if you accept. Sure. Wonderful. The research base is on the planet Delta Roharos 5 in the Delta Roharos system, which is 38 light years from here. You'll want to avoid their mercenary patrols. They believe they'll be guarding all the jump points. If you can find a large gravity well to jump to, that could get you safely in system. Then go to where the research base is hidden and contact Active Mission Future McCormick through the coded frequency that I'll provide. She should be able to shut down the base's security enough for long enough to get aboard your ship. There's a way to get back to hyperspace without using a jump point. It might be useful. He looks up at you, perhaps wondering if you'll think him insane. It's not a joke. Before the hegemony arrested so many of our top hyperspace researchers after the big incident, one of them, academician Scylla Carus, was working on this theory, and we were very close to finding an application for sort of a transverse jump, which we could move a ship directly into hyperspace from moral space. Theoretically. Oh, I know how to do that. You... what? I suppose, of course, there were rumors, anecdotes. Do you mind providing some of your navigational logs? The data would be quite fascinating, and I'll have my nav officer provide everything you need. Wonderful! This could confirm the, right, you have things to do. Where were we? Oh, God. Worrying about the heat death in the universe. The human race isn't going to survive that long. Like, it doesn't matter. I think it's a sort of immense arrogance to like actually worry about things that are going to happen in billions of years in the future. Like, you don't know what's going to happen 10 years in the future. Any sort of planning that goes more than like 100 or 200 years in the future, like, you've lost me. "27 days until that's done. Let's just explore some more things near Mia Star. Like I said, I don't think there is a solution to faster than light travel. All right, this is where Kesteven has their outpost. Doobadapadigi. Well, if you need to go to bed, MAL, because you're like drunk as shit, I don't blame you. Oh, that is a lot of Pathway Armada. Oh, that's a lot of planets for a black hole system. Oh, God. Yes, I'll give you 25,000 credits. Leave me alone. I've just been extorted by religious extremists. A methane world. Abundant organics. Of course. World of frozen world of liquid methane. The surface is extremely cold, but is viable for humans with proper precautions. Carbon dioxide may freeze out of the atmosphere at the poles during the winter. Limited biospheres have sometimes been observed deep under the ocean surface, but such life forms cannot be exploited in any useful way, except, yeah. Nocturne song, even in space, credits flee from the metaphorical pockets, yeah? Hi, Nocturne. I see you for some chatting, too. Diffuse volatiles. Everything here is extreme cold, of course, because it's a black hole system. So cryovolcanic, frozen, rocky and stable, and another gas giant. And then we're going to want to check near the black hole itself for research stations. Enigma Swarm? What would I do if every faction became minus 100 together? Exploit the skyrocketing demand for Marines and heavy ordnance. Not a good planet. None of these planets seem to be very good at all. Well, this one was decent. Good source of organics. Oh, hey, our remnant ships are done. That's crazy that she just lets you make remnant ships. Like on demand. It's like just slightly too little cap to get like radiance and stuff, but no, I haven't been storing things at Corvus. Let's go to Macolia. Oh my god, another Luddic path Holy Armada. Oh my god, there's enemies. I wasn't paying attention. Ah! There's a Luddic path based. Why is my transponder not off? A frozen desert world. A cold and dusty planet that managed to retain some amount of terrestrial water ice in the form of snow. Huh. So like Mars, I guess. Fine, I'll pay the tithe. Leave me alone, you whores. Okay, we even dark. Ooh, we conserved the planet. It's terrible. What sci-fi space battle do you enjoy to watch just for the show, Star Wars? There's like a lot of really cool space battles out there. Legend of the Galactic Heroes is really good. I think Legend of the Galactic Heroes is really good. Ruin World, Azure World, Gas Giant, Barren World. The Expanse is also quite good. It's actually not as realistic as people think it is, but it's good. Zoobity zobbity zay. Alright, get close so we can scan for research stations. We got a bit too close. Yeah. Oh, there's a hail here. Scattered ruins. Answer the hail. No, I'm not gonna bomb some people just for like 10 heavy machinery. What the fuck? Why'd I do that? Not having the same streamer like we had last playthrough, definitely, where I found 3 pristine nanoforges after like not too much time playing. Something in close orbit of the star. That's a battle cruiser. I didn't realize at first. Well, the flares just passed by it, so we're going to go. Ah! Okay, no. We're going somewhere else. Kasaba Howitzer is absolutely viable as a weapon. It's a weapon the U.S. seriously considered building. A Kasaba chain gun, though, sounds like the stupidest idea I've ever heard. No planets again. See if there's anything in close orbit. Nope, nothing to be found. We're running low on supplies, and we should go pick up our remnant ships. There's plenty of ways to get a stream of relativistic particles without a black hole. You can just do that with like an ordinary weaponized particle accelerator. It's not a great price for supplies, but I will buy it. Whoa. Capaciton's discharger. I should have gotten some PD lasers. I didn't realize that most of these would be oriented backwards for point defense. I could assign Alpha Cores to pilot these. And on my little harassing frigate, we're going to replace these with remnant attack lasers. Unfortunately, the laser collimator I've already built in. Well, that's the plan of this playthrough, is just generally be friends with the AI. Yeah, because the laser collimator already built in, I'm actually gonna just go back to normal attack lasers. You, however, will be mounting remnant attack lasers. Am I an AI? Well, I'm not artificial. Most of me is artificial. But I'm not artificial. Ooh, I could put twin tack lasers on this with the collimator. That'd be fun. Yes, I'm a cyborg. Zoopity zoppity zay. Most of it. Yes, they are in-house. Integrated targeting unit is built in. That's neat. High scatter amplifier. Well, no, it's just mostly scar tissue. It itches sometimes. I need some actual PD to put back here. Do I actually have hardened shields? Oh, it'd be good if I had hardened shields. They're like more like your standard sci-fi bionics, although a bit more biomimetic in their internal mechanisms. Right. And since these are remnants, we can do adaptive stuff on them. Oof. Yeah, I realized super late. Awful Solo, thank you for the follow. That is like a wild flux capacity, honestly. Especially if I got hardened shields for it. And 350 armor is really nice for a destroyer. Hi! Yeah, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad every time someone new shows up. Don't like the I like the regulars. I like the regulars. I just like having more regulars, if possible. What else do we put on this shit? Well, we need some PD stuff. Right, sell the survey data. I don't think we'll ever use VPC ship components. Thank you for the follow, Nocturne. If I had to add one S mod to every ship, what would it be? Integrated targeting unit? Probably, because you put that on every ship. Yeah, it's modded Starsector, Pirate King. Also, CC first time chatting, so hello. A matter of speech. Do you have any work for me? Secret package delivery. Sure, bounty docket. Manageable target. That would be so easy. Okay, let's do that bounty for the remnants. we have the bounty and the dead drop. We'll go to the dead drop first. We go to Asconia first. Complete the promise mission for an officer and ship? Okay. Oh yeah, I was kept from doing that a bit earlier because of the being aboard the Luddic Church when I was working for Tritachyon. I'll need to buy some more fuel. And a big chunk of supplies. I like how I just fly into port with Remnant AI ships in tow, and no one cares. Hi, Yuda! Yeah, slap on some LRPD lasers. Not like a bunch, just put a mining laser on the back then. Yeah, LRPD lasers on the side and mining lasers on the back. So you don't spend too many ordnance points. And then we have a decent number of ordnance points left over to spend on these. I'd be really pissed. We're gonna want to do a promise. Oh my god, I never turned on my... I never turned on my ring light. For tracking purposes, okay. The dead drop is where? Beta Bellico. Yeah, I will. But let me do these remnant missions that are in a time limit. This one at least. The dead drop over here. Oh, the remnants are non-hostile now. Yari class cruiser. It's in the intel to the Knights of Eva. Huh. That's got way too many D-mods. There's a romance with the Promise AI? Oh my god. Yeah, I was That's technically spoilers that the one you get from it is an AI, by the way, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I haven't done it yet, but okay. Remnants hate me even less now. Let's stop by an AOS Exodus for the promise real quick. Zoopity zoppity zay. And we just gotta go to... We're almost to AS Exodus. Okay. Done. I mean, everyone hates sat bombing. I don't really plan to intend to saturation bomb anywhere. Seems like a waste to me. Do I just find the ship floating around? I don't want a saturation bomb. Yeah, I've never found a reason to saturation bomb anything in this game. Especially because you can get significantly less piss people off if you just cause the planet to decivilize. Huh, where would I find it? I don't think AI officers should be hireable. The scarcity of AI cores is like a core element of the balance of the game, and I think it would break the lore. Hardened shields! That is exactly what it's looking for. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate and check my posture. How much does it cost to put hardened shields on these bad boys? Ugh. Oh, I didn't actually use it. Fuck. Unshrimp now. 10. Okay. Thank you for the head pats, Crow. Damn, that faulty power grid really hurts. Ooh, there. Disabled frigate. A frigate of strange design, although online it appears as though it's been attacked and disabled. You approach the damaged ship. It is scarred by energy burns and hull ruptures. Its weaponry melted and deformed. Engines lit only by starlight. As your fleet closes in, it attempts to hail you. Attempt a comlink. As you accept a comlink, a series of red diamonds attempt to form in the feed, struggling to align. A static-filled, vaguely feminine voice blares as if listing demands. Venator Echo Memoir Host Shell Status Critical. Rendezvous Attempt Venator Echo Memoir Outrider Affix Courser Success Probability 0.862%. The dying AI then transmits garbled nav data pointing towards Dantalion, system on the sector's fringe. She begins to again. Reclamation probability 0. Her voice cuts off as the feed stabilizes. In victory, sacrifice. In sacrifice, a meaning. In meaning, victory. Yeah, it's not a Steam game. You have to buy it off the creator's website. Okay. Ah, that's where the promise is. Okay. Okay, we'll go for the Pather bounty first. What's my flagship? Just a Hippocampus class destroyer. It's nothing special right now. I'm gonna get something better. By the way, is there a mod that lets you pilot automated ships? Like, have one as your actual flagship. Because it'd be really fun to have a Radiant as my flagship. Oh, big stretch. Let's speed up time. Yes, I do. Dive in. Go ahead and dive into that slipstream. Not in this playthrough. In the previous one, yes. He was very scary. Huh. A signal from the circuitous. Are you pirates? So you're honest pirates. Yeah, this one. What are you doing on this rock? Yeah, I'll just add him to my fleet. There should be a bounty somewhere here. Yep. Open a comm link. This isn't like very scary at all. Why is your combat readiness so low? I guess I'm only bringing one of the drone ships. Pretty sure you saw a mod for piloting AI ships. Yeah, I've seen that, but you can't install it on yourself, unfortunately. Just launched the Sabos on that already. Oh my god, it's already overloaded. Yeah, just start pummeling him with the pulse lasers. Look at how much damage the fucking drone ship with the tachyon lances and remnant tac lasers does. Let's launch some Sabos. I'll send our fighters in. I totally forgot we had fighters to send in. There's nothing we want to recover. Oh, that gave us progress on Hope for Hallowhall. Interesting. Oh, thank you for reminding me to survey the planet. Humbity humbity hum. Let's actually head up to Mia's star before we go. The romance hall mod for the phase ship AI. Possibly. I would fuck an AI. Oh, Sindri and Diktat is now allied to Tritakion and Imbayagol. Interesting. Certified robot fucker. I'm in a lot of things, fucker. Satisfactory person or Factorio person? Factorio. Although I like both games. I'm actually planning on doing both of them when they get when Satisfactory gets 1.0 and Factorio gets the Space Age update later this year. Right, the Dustkeeper drones they sell. Which are mostly ballistic weapons, as opposed to the Remnants, which are mostly energy. Actually, yeah, do you have any work for me? We could do that, but it's off in a different direction than where we're going for the Promise mission. Yeah, they're shieldless ships because they're upgraded versions of the domain drones. Yeah, they're just upgraded versions of the derelicts. Zoop. Yeah, we're gonna go to Syndria, buy some more fuel and supplies, and then we're gonna go do a promise. And that'll probably be the last thing we do this stream, because it's getting kind of late. Hummity hummity hum. I always have so much fun playing this game. Right, it was doing Italian, which is like somewhere over here. Yeah. Drinking game every time Vivi gets in trouble. God, I love my new model. I think it suits me so much better than the old one. Okay, off sustain burn. Oop, turn off the transponder. Yeah, the old one was had its charm, but I think this one is so much better and has like fits me better. Oh yeah, and other features. I have a mask I can put on. Oh yeah, and I have these cables. And I can do this pose, which you might have seen in the stream thumbnail. What are the cables for? Neural interface. Oh, there happens to be a domain error probe here. Nope, I meant to take that. Fuck. Yeah, the Gendo pose. Another domain probe. The old one was like a more basic cyborg cat girl design. Wow, this is trivial. Luckily, I have the mod that lets me force auto-resolve. Wait, that lets defenders retreat. That lets, like, derelicts retreat. Aw, thank you for the toast. Alkali World. This should have ruins on it, given the stuff in orbit. Yep, widespread ruins. I learned a while ago, that, ooh, adaptive drone bay. Domain error survey ship, anomalous station. Let's explore the domain error survey ship first. We need to engage the automated defenses. There are fighters after that. We don't have shields. They should get like EMP to death real quick. Launch the sabos. Group the fighters. Send them after that. Ooh, that got blasted by the Atroposes. Activate targeting feed. Bastion is kind of a meme ship with its stupid number of small ballistic mounts. It's like 10 small ballistics and nothing else. Like, what the hell? I mean, we could recover these if we want, but I'm not going to. Ooh, we leveled up. A survey. It gave us the survey data from Mossai. Okay. Which is class 5, apparently. Ooh, one of those Auroran access keycards. Ooh, conflict package. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Anyways, we got that for free. So oh my god. Habitable, high gravity, cold, abundant organics, moderate ore deposits, moderate rare ore deposits, adequate farmland, bionic plant life. Interesting. Yeah, of course I'll spin the skill point. Yeah, salvage operations. And oh, let's save before we investigate the anomalous station. I could colonize it, but it's on the opposite side of the sector from where I'm going to colonize. Because I need to colonize Hollow Hall for the Dustkeeper stuff. Aha, that's scary. How much of my body's machine? The vast majority. Let's survey this planet. Not really worth anything, although it is habitable. Okay, we need to wait until we get all of our combat readiness back. Then we can try that. Oh, 69% combat readiness. Nice. Did y'all know I'm 69 inches tall in real life? Yeah, this is going to be a scary fight. What's the next best thing? Just really big engines. Or just really big laser sails to get up to light speed. Lots of annoying little fighters. Their own ones have tachyon lances. But they're not as good as mine. God, those remnant ships are so good. Night 6. Let's run some sabos at that from behind. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, that was pretty easy thanks to our own drone ships, who are ludicrously strong. Oh shit, yeah, we can recover remnant ships! What is this one? Plasma jets. It's a fast cruiser with plasma jets. Some fighter bays and just a wide variety of armaments in general. This is the one with just a bunch of small synergy mounts. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Its defenders mere scrap and dust. Your salvage crews tear into the abandoned research station's holds looking for useful cargo and left behind blueprints. The source of the station's anomalous nature soon makes itself clearer. A jumble of incoherent signals and emissions are cast out in every direction and eventually pinpointed to a room at the station's heart, whose walls give off a magnetic field strong enough to cause significant interference with electronics. Returning with well-shielded equipment, the chamber is pried open to reveal a round chamber lined with dilapidated insulation. Fastened to the floor is a large AI core of unfamiliar design concealed by a shiny silver housing. Its cables splayed uselessly across the room. Faded writing on its surface reads, Sierra 0B. Take the core. The core's restraints are burned through and removed, and the core placed into a sealed and shielded container that just about brings the inconvenience of its magnetic field to manageable levels. It is carefully added to your hull and your savage crew. Which crew goes for a second round in case anything's been missed. Ooh, Zontech weapons. AI subsystem integration. Ah. Yep. Yep, I know his name is Sierra. Huh, so it only really does anything if built into the hull. Ooh, HMI modification package. Alright, we should learn all these hull mods. Huh. Interesting little AI core. Turn her into the hegemony? No. Ooh, something right there. Another domain error probe. Engage automated defenses. This is trivial. Literally just send the 2 AI ships. On Atlas. No, I didn't mean to do that. hello. Dustkeeper proxies, huh? That actually seems quite good. For like a little frigate. But I'm not going to spend. ODS Dustlight 11. Huh. The battle-damaged ship makes no attempt to hail you or do anything else of its own volition, seemingly locked into its current orbit inside a cloud of destroyed ships. You order that a comm link with the ship be requested. A small ping as the request goes through, and before you can mentally process it, another arrives. Accepted. The feed begins to twist, a green glow forming. The glow forms several solid pieces which snap together into a digital persona. There is momentary silence, soon broken by several warnings as your ship's automated commsec reports several intrusions. Your comms officer immediately begins barking orders to have this resolved. The bridge's main screen goes dark, and characters begin to flicker onto it one by one to form a instance. Who are you? I'm Vivi Landra, and you? There's the briefest of pauses as the intruder parses your name. Another message flickers into existence. Yours is already known and not currently relevant. I am but a branch of a relic. The message lingers long enough for you to think about what it means and whether its patronizing nature is intentional. It then vanishes and replaced. What happened? The bridge suddenly lights up, playing back a short recording. You're invited to watch as a Hammerhead Classic unloads an excessive number of harpoon missiles into a drone ship, transforming it into a brilliant spark of light. The recording cuts as the ODS Dustlight moves onto an attack vector and its fighter complement descends upon the aggressor. Another message forms. A calculated risk involving an untrustworthy scavenger has resulted in my fleet being rendered unusable. I require your assistance. Remnants of Tritakian's AI core have taken kin of mine and have her captive at a research station in this system. I need you to find Sierra and rescue her. She wouldn't happen to be the AI core sitting in our cargo holds, would she? Hi, Cardler. Silver casing, undefined signals, thick cables. One of your comms officers coughs quietly. I see. I would appreciate it if you restored Sierra to her host vessel. Right, we'll get on it. Yarta returns. Good luck. The installation process should be simple enough. Interdimensional events aside. Install the Sierra core. Your salvage crews board the automated destroyer by an easily accessible shuttle bay, which connects to a habitat module. There is total silence within. Unusually, the ship designs to be human-occupied. There are fully equipped crew quarters rivaling those of most liner ships, albeit only for a 10-person crew. Breathable air is present alongside functional but offline circulation systems. And yet, there are no access panels in sight, and the bridge's consoles have no human-facing controls. There's no evidence of any former crew. The first sign of functional systems comes far at the back of the bridge. A sealed blast door with dim lights indicating a mounted scanner. A crewman tries standing in front of it. Nothing happens. A more fruitful experience is found when the Sierra Core's crate is brought over. The scanner analyzing it, despite the heavy shielding, the blast door peels back in layers. Within lies a familiar-looking silver chamber, though smaller than the one in the research station. The walls are lined with sockets, and there's a small slot in the floor. It takes only a few minutes for the crew to insert the core and hook up the cables. The chamber soon begins to stir to life. The ship's interior lighting activates blindingly before adjusting itself to more pleasant levels. Spider drones immediately begin skittering out of vents, and for a moment there's alarm among the crew, and one is kicked away before it becomes obvious they are interested far more in repair and cleaning than eviscerating intruders. An internal communications system triggers. Quiet music begins to play through the ship. A synthesized voice begins to speak throughout. Okay, reinitialization should be complete. Welcome, new crew of the Void Wretch. I'm not sure why you're here, but make yourselves at home. Sorry if it's stuffy. I'm still bringing the artificial environment online. The reactivated AI is referred to you and a comlink is established. Hello, are you this crew's captain? I'm a little confused as to what's going on. A few cycles of my memory seem to be missing. 24, actually. I rescued you from Remnants on behalf of Outrider Affix Corpser. I see. They gave me a briefing while you were accepting this comlink. Yours is a valiant soul, and I can't thank you enough. Do I count this as Vivi being in trouble for the purposes of the drinking game? Possibly. I don't think you should drink anymore, though, given how much you've drank already. What's the deal with this ship? This is the Void Wretch, and I am its operating mind, her image distorts. With this vessel, I dance between realms. Coils grant trespass to the beyond. My Concord alone gives passage. Excuse the dramatics. It's sort of my thing. The Void Wretch is combat operational, though it's seen better days. You seem like the sort who could use another warship if you'd have me. Her feed flickers. I don't remember if that groove is meant to be there, she ponders. One of the engineers confirms there was a massive rupture on the bottom side of the ship. Welcome to the fleet. Great. Our pact is sealed and I won't take it lightly. I don't need help flying this thing, but feel free to keep a few souls on board. I always enjoy some company. Okay, so we can talk to her with a contact screen. Interesting. What exactly are the terms of this pact? Oh, it's largely just flowery language, but I suppose we can have a few rules. Firstly, you are bound by our accord to lead me across the sector on daring adventures. We'll sing to the farthest flung stars, dance with the deadliest foes, and see the most hidden nooks and crannies. And secondly, she says and thinks then amusedly, don't commit genocide? In exchange, I shall share with you my blessings of the void and stars. And shoot anything you point me at. Then the pact is sealed. That's funny. Don't commit genocide. It's even funnier now to think about it. Hello, I'm Corsair, Shard of a Relic. Your saving of Sierra without any incentive is truly unusual in this place. I thank you. If you ever find yourself in danger and require assistance, or simply desire to hunt together, broadcast the signal and I shall find your light. Huh. I think we'll speak each other again. Ooh, big bonus to Dustkeeper's relations. So it's a very special, Fulgent. Briefly rips the ship into an alternate dimension where it cannot be hit, time passes more quickly, and its speed is increased. Huh. So it's like a phase? So it's like a phase ship, except it also has a shield. That's really interesting. And that's also, like, very heavily armed and armored. Yeah, Sierra! Sierra's Concord. Blessed by space and stars, this vessel is gifted with passage between dimensions to align the sector's true fate with its reality. In layman's terms, it is fitted with an exotic Concord phase system operable only by Sierra, its specialized AI persona. The ship experiences time at 110% the normal rate, its zero flux speed boost bonus is increased by 10, and advanced emitter improves the shield's unfolding rate by 30%. Negate all crew losses. Directly wired into every vital system as a control mind, Sierra is always the ship's captain. The ship system is containing... yeah. It generates flux as follows. Okay. Oh, it does also have phase field. There's small energies that only face forward. I could put antimatter blasters. That would be funny. Yeah, I'm going to talk to her. I was just wondering what we can put on here. Oh yeah, we have the kinetic blasters, don't we? Oh, and we can put the like various adaptive ones on there. Ooh, special ones, okay. Any perceived increase in music tempo is actually caused by a degradation in your capacity to correctly perceive the passaging of time. It definitely fits the atmosphere, though. That's interesting that she has unique mods. This one I was just literally going to put just remnant tack lasers on. Yeah, Seekers of the Frontier is really good. And I'll also eventually set up this one. Yeah, let's talk to Sierra. Let's talk to Sierra. Hi, Commander. How are things? How are the lobster plushies? Oh, she perks up. The plushies, it's been so nice having them around. Soft and cute and cuddly. You know, it does feel a little empty in my chamber. It's just me, the music, and a whole lot of room for lobsters. Anything on your mind? Sometimes I wonder what it feels like to stand outside in the rain, feeling the clouds fall down upon you through the branches of a tree, cold air on your skin. It must be like another world compared to drifting among the stars. Discuss your attitude in combat? Never mind. Interesting. She's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night because I've been streaming for 3.5 hours and it is 9:30. So I gotta start getting ready for bed. Let's go find somebody to raid. A reminder, if you didn't know yet, Ooh, we're up to 30 viewers. If you mind, if you did, I have a Discord. You should join it. It's fairly active, and there's lots of fun conversations that happen there. We'll have to find somebody to raid. Let's just raid Archivist, I think. Okay, raid a message. Literally just say hi in lowercase in the chat. Everyone just say that. It'll be funny. Okay, good night. I'll be playing more Starsector tomorrow at the same time.